Welcome to Odd Jobs. Today we're going to unbox and assemble this new compressor, so stick around. Oh, good. First things first. Let's open it up. Have a look inside, and you can see everything's packed up nice. So I tend to dump everything out on the floor, but this time I'm going to take them out one piece at a time. This looks like an air breather. Actually, it's a filter for the intake of the air. Very important. Don't go without this. Any bugs or anything gets into your compressor, you're toast. The compressor's going to fail. Next, looks like a handle. Pretty straightforward. I can handle that. Styrofoam, recycle bin. Now, I'm just going to see if I can lift this right out of the box. Nice. And wheels. This. I'll put it in here. Okay? Hold on a second. We're going to put a bit of tape on this. Now, when you're putting this tape on, so that we don't suck in dirty air, don't go right to the end. You see that? Leave a little space. That way we're not going to stick any Teflon tape ahead of our fitting. And we just put that in where it goes. You can't mess this up. There's only one place for it to go, and then it's in there. Next, we're going to put on some wheels. So the wheels that come with it also have a big bolt, a long shoulder on it, a washer. Let's get this right. Okay, the space here, yeah, it looks right to me. So I'm going to put this, and all the washers are going to go underneath to lock the nut. Big washer first. Oh, you guys, for sure you can't see that. Lock, washer, and the nut. Let's get the other side on. Spin this around for a second. And the handle's very simple. It's going to be in here. Wow, so we got it together. Not too bad. Not too bad. So, while we're here, we'll go over a few things about air compressors. All the specifications usually are right on here. It's going to tell us that it's 8 US gallons. That's the actual capacity of this. Now, the important numbers when it comes to air compressors. maximum PSI and your cubic feet per minute. Here it's got two different ratings. Cubic feet per minute at 40 PSI and the cubic feet per minute at 90 PSI. Because this all depends on how many cubic feet per minute you need for certain tasks. So the other numbers that are here on the side are going to show you things, the type of air tool that you're going to be using, and whether you can run it continuously or intermittently, or absolutely don't use it at all. Like, for example, this here unit here doesn't provide enough cubic feet per minute to operate a belt sander because it's constant use. However, intermittently you can use a paint sprayer or a cut-off tool or die grinder. Because these here tools, you'll use it for a spurt and then stop. Constant use, brad nailer, and a finishing nailer and things of that nature, right? Staplers, nailing guns, because those are predominantly the tools that I'm using. And so this little unit will do just fine, and it's light and easy to throw in the back of the truck. So now this air compressor is charged up to 55 or 60 PSI. But what's going to be coming out that end is nothing, because this gauge is reading 0. And it's not until we turn this knob that we actually set the pressure of what's going out. So this valve here is going to control your out pressure, and this is going to show you the tank's pressure. So this here, we can turn it down, and it's going to actually set an out pressure. Because when you're doing stuff like painting, you may only require 40 PSI. Brad nails, a brad nailer or a finishing nailer may only require 70 PSI. Impact guns, 110 PSI. So we can set this accordingly. Over here, this brass fitting that's on the side, this is a relief valve. So if for any reason the pressure switch up here fails, then this will open up and exhaust all of the tank. And as well, when you're transporting it, it's not a good idea to transport any kind of pressurized vessel, so you can quickly depressurize the whole unit by simply pulling on that, and it will let all the air out. And on the bottom of the tank is a drain valve. Periodically, it's a good idea to open this up and let the water that's going to accumulate in your tank empty out. Water accumulates anytime that you compress air. It squeezes the water out of the air, and you have to exhaust that from the tank every now and then. So there you go. That's a wrap for the air compressor. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Thanks for tuning in to Odd Jobs. We'll see you next time.